Audrey one. Just for today, nameless. Rocket Man, thank you for gifting a sub to Hawkspear. Hawkspear, welcome to Magic Kingdom. It's pronounced Clim. Yeah, if you haven't heard, similar to the way Ben has Thicko, about a week and a half ago we were playing Destiny and somehow we ended up with a new channel mascot. That will be all of most of my emotes. Named Chonk the Hippo. Equal parts lovable, adorable, and chibi, combined with murderous and... oh, it's a Mantiqueen. And death. Did I get any guns? A little bit. She's dead. This might be a run and gun situation. And I ran out of those. Yep. Run. I'm gonna try and pick a few of them off. No, they ran away. We're gonna have to focus fire the little guys down. It's gonna be the only way we're gonna pull this off. Also, you'll rank up pretty quick early on. It's later in the game where the ranking up slows down. Try the plasma shotgun. Oh, it's a long gun. It's not a shotgun. Oh, you know what I should use?
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
I'm gonna try something. We're in a science. 10-second review of the game. Fun. Notorious, thank you for the new sub, dude. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. You can wear the top hat, Miller. I will lose many stats if I put it on. Where is the shrink ray? I wanted to try the shrink ray.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Rocket Man, thank you for gifting a sub to Nighthammer. Nighthammer, welcome. All right, let's try this. I'll wait till they're all healed up. I have to pee soon, chat. I'll leave you with a spark a party whilst I pee.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Damn it, Bennett, with 20 months of forgetting to unsub. Welcome back, bud. How are you, my friend? I think I will see you next week, right?
Dicks are delicious, Kevin.
Funny thing, Jules, when Goff made his announcement yesterday, I was like, man, you know, I should give Mixer a try. And here I am. Here I am, Jules. Honestly, though, if someone comes in here and is actual serious about that, please don't flame them. I'm trying to be nice. I'm totally dropping the whole hipster mixer thing on Wednesday. All right, they're healed up. YOLO. I hope this works. Does not work that long. How long till we can be our cynical, normal selves? Like, let God get settled in before we... You'll see our true colors. Shining bright, it's in true colors, burning bright. I love the person that came in, watches me for 5 minutes, and they're like, man, that's why I didn't watch Kevin on the Mixer when he moved. Just wait for Goth to go live tomorrow.
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that, especially the bendy parts.
I have to go all the way down there. You are an engineer, Rocket Man, so I'm going to lean on your expertise here. Is it Tuesday yet? Ankle's fine. Took some drugs. I'm high as a kite and I feel fantastic.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call.
Is this multiplayer? No. This is a single player RPG. My favorite types of games are MMORPGs and single player RPGs. And since Destiny is now an MMORPG, I win. Luke Smith said it, not me. No third person. No third person. I mean, you can check yourself out when you're AFK, but that's about it. Actually, no, I'm noticing, like, even the Overwatch leak, did you guys see that? We're putting a ton of PvE content into it. I think the industry realized it leaned super heavy into multiplayer. Thanks, EA. And completely underestimated how many people like to play single-player RPGs and PvE experiences with their friends. I'll say this, Blizzard did a good job of getting us to be like, okay, BlizzCon should be interesting. I didn't say good, I said interesting.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
There's been Diablo 4 leaks. That's the one part where I'm like, oh, that'll be good. Yeah, they're going to announce the next expansion. I'm sure they'll mention what their plan is for Classic. I would bet money that Warcraft 3 Reforged will be available at, like, and you can play it right now. I would like to play Warcraft 3. I played it a little bit when I was younger. I think they have no choice but to give us some sort of leak on Diablo 4. I did. He was a marauder. He tried to kill me first. He was a bad, bad man. No leak is accidental. I've been saying this for years. Leaking is literally part of marketing now. You don't think it's crazy that they were getting like an insane amount of bad PR? And then the next week it was like, oh, Diablo 4 leak. Please. It's easier to make money with mobile games, though, Dead Knight. I play that mobile game Raid. I haven't spent a dime on it, but I can see the addiction, and I can see why people would spend not free on it. I don't think Skull and Bones launched. Corey ruined that one for me. I took Blip Blop off my phone. I feel like the meme was dead and I didn't need it anymore. What's up, Dark Vengeance? I was interested in Skull and Bones because I like ship combat in Assassin's Creed. And I figured if there was a way to RPG that up, that would be fun. But yeah, I don't think it's ever coming. Nope. Chat, I have to pee really bad, which means you're going to get one of those Sparka parties I owe you. Or a milestone. God, I can't even remember the name of my own things. I haven't touched it in a while. This time. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, and excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data is coming in, but this place also smells awful. Sulfur. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired cysty bits. It's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. And I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. Sublight is like the mob in this game. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Bird. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Oh, alternate project titles. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, I Want My Race. That's good. All right, chat. Chat, it's your lucky day. I have to pee really bad. And All right, age check. How many of you had no idea what that was? It has nothing to do with whether or not you're new here. It has to do with how old you are. Is this just a shortcut through here? You had the Strong Bad Sings and Other Hits CD. Did you know that this is the first year since 1991, I think, that vinyl will outproduce CDs?
Wild.
Are we just blaming the hipsters for everything? I feel like we're overdue for another Woodstock. Wayne's definitely a hipster, no matter how hard he tries not to be one. Yes, if you love Elder Scrolls and Fallout, I feel like you'll love this game. Don't quote me on that, because I hate to give recommendations and then people go, you are a terrible person. Why did you tell me I'd like that game? Manimal Nation, thank you. Vinyl is back. I don't think it ever left. It is on Game Pass, yeah. Both PC and...
I am a star.
That is a head. Ooh, a pacifist run, huh? I'm curious how many hours this is going to take me, Spatula. No, the jam will remain on twitch.tv/raredrop. What did you end up doing on the first planet? I cut off the town. You cut off the hippies?
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
Nighthammer, if you're having trouble on mobile, try doing low latency. If you're still having trouble on mobile, here's a trick. It's annoying, but it works. Use mobile web, not the app. Tim will be a permanent fixture of everything Rare Drop does when he moves.
Here they come.
We're gonna, the best part I think was, I'm sure some of you were there. We ran the rerun last night and a bunch of you were chit-chatting in there. So that was cool. And that's something we're gonna do with stuff, is give people that didn't get a chance to interact on the first try a second try to hang out and chill. Are there more companions recruitable? We've been wondering that too, Marthin. We think it's just the 6 because of the way the positioning works when you pick up a recruit.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Oh, thank you, Craigie. Thank you, Virus. Or Virtus, thank you. Last night we just ran the rerun of the jam on the Rare Drop channel, and there was about 200 people hanging out in there just chit-chatting. A lot of them hadn't seen it the first run, so they got their chance to interact and hang out with people. So we have talked about running reruns, which we're okay with. The only thing we don't want to do is, since all of us stream mostly during the day, is overlap with our content with the 4 of us. So we don't want to run anything while we're streaming during the day. So Rare Drop will primarily be used in the evening when the 4 of us have signed off for the day. That's the kind of the idea between that, or on that. Super Cheeto, thank you so much for the new sub, dude. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, my friend. That might even be a resub, but either way, who cares? Yo, Catbot's being a dick to you, Vertus. I'm sorry. We can't restore Catbot comments all of a sudden. That changed recently. I don't know why. It's all good, dude. I appreciate it either way. Guess we're going this way. Catbot is like an auto mod bot built into the mixer system that you can set to different levels, like low, medium, high, and it'll basically mod based on keywords.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
I am Tulin. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tyler. Tyler, welcome. The flute will not stop today. Did it not do what I asked it to? I mean, I honestly would say, Super Cheeto, ask my chat, because it changed the way I stream the Go XLR. So if they're enjoying it, let them answer, but like it literally changed the way I interact with them, so I would ask them before you'd ask me. It did introduce you to everyone's little lovable favorite Fortnite asshole.
Me, Chet, the BR God. You can follow me at youtube.com/xxx6969 mother 69xxx and watch me play all of the Fortnite. I'm gonna take over this mother's channel again soon as my internet gets turned back on. Grandma took it away from me because I failed the calculus test.
Here they come.
She's the worst. You know what? Next time she's out at work, I'm going to turn off her internet, and then we'll see who's the boss in the house. Oh my god. Oh, we've got issues here. Hold on. Oh, this was a bad idea.
I mean, not for nothing. You are a scientist, lawyer, robot person, so. Chet was pissed. He had to play Apex. Chet caused the black hole. Does the need for Coder 3 ever actually go away? Ooh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, 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 this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, bad, bad. I don't think I have ammo on anything. I'm dead. That's why I saved. What's up, Aya? Can't wait for Anthem to come out. I'm really excited. Dude, it's been in beta for a long, long time. We're gonna stick to the road on this one.
We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way out.
The cave is the safest? Really?
Here they come.
How the hell is the cave the safest? I wanna... That golden emote is on Mixer Elixir, which is basically the Mixer version of BTTV. So if you don't have it downloaded, you should. It's an extension on Firefox and Chrome. There's a few other ones that are there as well. Keep running.
wraps. Let's clear this sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Oh, is this close to where she wanted me to do the... Should have saved.
I am a soul!
I can't wait for Gathalion raid. I'm guessing it's from Duke because I see Duke's name mixed in there. Hello, everyone. Today I am the Gathalion of Mixer. Tomorrow I won't be. I have permission for that, by the way. All right, remember I told you for the new peeps coming in, if you're looking for more people to watch on Mixer, Duke of Flukes is on that list. So once the raid comes down, we'll spam this link a little bit, and then you guys can all go follow Duke, who tells me he'll be at GCX this year. I don't know if I believe him. I guess when I shake his hand, we'll know for sure. Where the shit is this trying to take me? Oh, give Naoka the medallion.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Master Tuttles, thank you so much for the new sub. Welcome.
If we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find
To the
Rebecca
Magic
and
Kingdom.
Adams. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from
Dude, I just started streaming on Mixer today. Goth inspired me to come over. It's been crazy.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Duke, thank you for gifting a sub to Taste. Taste, welcome. What about Shroud? You can't leave Shroud out of that. I'm super sad that my ninja.com jokes don't work anymore. Like, those were quality jokes and I can't use them anymore. All right, for the new people. We have these things called milestone parties. We've had a ton of them today. It's actually been obnoxiously crazy. We don't normally do this many, but I owe chat a lot of them, so I really need to play another one now. If you would join me in the copy pasta, well, not me. If you join chat in the copy pasta, that'd be awesome, because I'm going to play another one after I'm done with this conversation with Naoka.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use...
Oh, is that what he's
to get off
doing?
Mars.
I love it.
That was a long time ago. I don't rightly know what happened. I should have tried to track them down back
I
then.
can't tell you. You find out when you
But
see it.
Soon after they left, Hayes and the others...
Kmagic101.ninja still
To be
works?
honest,
Perfect.
after him,
I should be putting that as my
stopped
go
trying.
live
It
URL.
hurt like hell to do so.
I would do that, Radio Fish. Like, if you have Game Pass and you're not playing this, Benny Love already happened. Most of them already happened. Do I see the script flipping? When Ninja coming over didn't help mixed reviewers. With Shroud and Goth coming over, do you see the script flipping? So Shroud's timing was impeccably perfect. It was much better than bringing Ninja over. They brought Ninja over, and no offense to Tyler, because I always say he's a great guy, but he felt like the fall guy for Sparks, and I feel like it pissed a lot of partners off. He's been more than compensated for it, I'm sure. Shroud coming over with Call of Duty release was a huge play. We'll see how that lands. He seems to have settled into his number of about 20K. Thank you, Duke. so flattering. So Shroud seems to have settled in better. Goth is... So here's the key with Goth. He's a community guy. And not that the other two aren't, but Goth's like... The reason I'm friends with him and know him is because of his community and how he manages community in a directory. So for Goth, it's a bigger picture, less about Destiny and more about community globally with this move. So it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. I think Goth can make more people stick on Mixer that are interested in building something. So that's how I see it. And he knows all my qualms and issues with Mixer, and he agrees with most of them that he's gonna, you know, be the guy to, as we joked before, the mouthpiece to get some stuff done that has been a pain point for me. Crota.
I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but
I'm loving Outer Worlds. I've only played Fallout 4. I like it better than Fallout 4.
I've hucked at a tree.
How's the charity marathon? What would change? Last year it was just the 4 of us in a room.
One night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead.
Goth would probably participate in the Mixer one that we had last year.
Me right up. And I don't want to be thinking.
What would change? If anything, Goth couldn't do the first 4 hours, which I don't think that's the case. And that would be it. The jam will not be on Mixer. The jam will continue to be on twitch.tv/raredrop. A long time ago, we offered Mixer to get in on the ground floor with Raredrop, and nothing ever came of it. So, as of right now, Twitch is the home for Raredrop produced content. Yeah, I mean, Goth will probably do a block here on Mixer, and we'll probably continue to do our group block. And I guess I have to go through that cave? I mean, at this point, Mixer would have to offer, like, money and long-term incentives for us to move the Raredrop content over. That would be it. You know, then it would create the problem of Ben having to produce gaming content, you know, here. The same, it's the reverse problem with Goth. My contract, on the other hand, doesn't restrict me, so... Haha! I wanted to do an opening of the jam where we, like, dress Tad up in fake blood and it turns on and, like, he's just laying on the couch. What's up, Paja? I like RPGs, MMO, and single player. I don't want to get involved with anything that's over there. Goth's gaming content, Dynamite. Yep. That's okay. Goth's gaming content is exclusive to Mixer. Goth's live gaming content is exclusive to Mixer. Let me rephrase that correctly.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Goth's YouTube content is going to be the new Raredrop channel. So he will be, but like it'll be produced not by him. I only have 44 resumes to go through of the 368 videographers and editors we got resumes from. Well, we just rebranded Speakeasy Murphy. So that's how that's going to work. It's twitch.tv/raredrop. We already did the first jam there.
I Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
I think he shouldn't rebrand his channel because God forbid something ever happened with Mixer. He has a place to go back to, and he would be welcomed with open arms back to Twitch because he's goth and like he had the channel 1 million. Like, why would he do that? Holy cow. Pacha, thank you so much for the new sub. Oh my god, that's another one. I think it's 3 more now because I played one. We're gonna try going through this cave again, I guess, because I don't know another way around. Let's get to the cave entrance and then you guys can have a... Oh, here we are. Wild.
Wild.
Guess I need some new ones. It's not even current internet culture, Hochi. It's more like a trip down memory lane. Foxman is definitely not on FTL. VV, maybe. If you have ideas for new ones, please hop in Discord. There's a channel where you can drop your ideas because I'm gonna need ideas for new ones. This is like Kansei's dream day and she's missing it. No, we did not. Seagulls did not happen. Yeah, so go in Discord. There's a channel for it and drop the information in there. It's also a great way to know when I'm live if alerts are borked, which happens.
Up to you. I vote the latter.
No, we don't need it anymore because we huffed our way to where we needed to go. And again, thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you for the embers, the everything, the subs. Well, I brought the memes. This shrink ray is a freaking lifesaver. Do you kill everyone in that area, Spatula? Murder everyone. What's up, Music Man? You should just do what I tell all my viewers to do. Just quit your job and watch me full time. Oh, that's a new enemy. How much does a full-time viewer pay? You get paid in exposure bucks. I can't think of a better currency for
That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
No, unfortunately, Crow, you have to click the follow tab.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Maybe he doesn't talk all smarty smart, but he can still have a good word at counts.
Hey, no problem. I will answer all of your questions on Mixer. No worries.
I'm sure he's a bit rough around the edges.
Exposure bucks. Maybe that's what we'll do for the rare drop crypto. I haven't seen a lot of action on that front lately, Gabriel, in like the past 6 months or so. So I said I hope Goth is going to be that loudmouth mouthpiece that we need to make changes.
You might surprise yourself.
Yes, I would love a graphical update for SWTOR. I think it would be such a game changer, especially with the way the new character models look in the game. My wife has Chrome on her Mac. I think I'm encumbered. Yep. Yeah, it's got a cool aesthetic for armor and weapons. Goth just passed me and follows. Hey, it lasted longer than the 5 minutes I thought it would. I mean, I got like almost 1,500 followers in a day, and one of the days I wasn't even streaming, so cool. SWTOR is still developed by BioWare, yep. A lot of the SWTOR people were working on Anthem. If you read the article, it says they warned a lot about a lot of the pitfalls that Anthem had because of SWTOR, and EA didn't listen. Oh well.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Get over here. They're marauders.
How the heck? Where'd our pirates home?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest
There's
fan.
nothing I'd enjoy more.
Gummy King, thank you for gifting a sub to Music Man. Music Man, welcome, my friend.
Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my...
Every time someone mentions Anthem, an angel loses its wings.
See that path that runs underneath my crew there.
I'm enjoying it, Dale. Nope, nope, nope. Welcome to Mixer Undying. It's been a great day, Psycho. A great day, dude. I definitely expected to see a lot of old faces and some new ones with Goth Smooth, but this has surpassed my expectations. Don't like Anthem? I wanted to love Anthem, but the game was... It needed a lot of work. Still does, from what I've been told. The best, Odahesh, the best. Mixer Elixir is great, best. Kind of build. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm not touching stealth for the most part. Oh shit, they're both dead. Come on. Hold on. Whoa, but that was weird. It exploded. All right, cool. Finish that. So I've been doing a lot of melee, a lot of defense, dialogue options, a little bit of tech. They're your typical Fallout, Skyrim death animations. Yep. There's a whole solar system for you to explore, and you're not some of the stuff you're locked out from, but for the most part, you're not restricted, if you will. Like, there's planets I can go to where I haven't even gotten a quest on yet, but then there's some that are locked.
I am a sword. Hiram must have sealed the door. He's...
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Dreamon666, thank you so much for the new sub. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, my friend. Also, this alert is for gifted subs and first-time subs. So, it doesn't happen every time someone subs. For the person that was asking before. Today is a special day. Tomorrow won't be like this. I hope it's like this on Goth's channel. Won't be like this over here. If you've been a sub, you're not as special. Yes. No, you already had your party if you've been a sub. I don't even say thank you to those people anymore. I would love that, Kakaton. That's all I can say about that. I would love that.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Reigns, thank you for 20 months for getting on sub. Welcome home, bud.
Wild. You may not realize this being as...
Is there a way to make me cry? I've cried twice on stream.
Everyone all right?
In 5 years. That won't make me cry. That makes me gag.
Here's the elevator.
Someone asked me how much it would cost for me to play Apex. And I threw out a random ridiculous number of $250. And then Dr. Jekyll was like, here's $250. I'll see you on Monday. It's like, you mother... So I played it. I didn't enjoy it, but I played it. But I'm a man of my word. Sorry, I'm seeing what works for my companions here. I tend to get lost in doing this. I don't even think I would do it for 200 for Fortnite. It would have to be like... What's a number? 1,000. There we go. No one will hit that. I'm safe.
Guess we keep moving forward.
Okay. Let's sell.
Another way up.
Well, Morcus left, so I'm safe. I mean, that would be my plan. But didn't they get rid of the PvE mode?
Nothing personal, I swear.
Joel's been here.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head.
There's always money in the banana stand! No touching! No touching! No touching!
Gabriel with $10 says the decimal messed up. It's supposed to be 2 spaces to the right. You scared the shit out of me when I heard the tip alert.
Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Thank you, Frazzle.
I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram.
What's
on
up,
account of
Bonobi?
that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls
Hello,
me that,
Tim.
aside from you.
Chat. Okay, good. Someone did it. Please, just do that. And hit the support button and become a supporter of Tim, because you can support Tim because Tim's great. I love Tim. Tim's gonna move here soon and we're gonna watch Gator games. But then Tim has to watch other sports with me. That's the deal. He doesn't know it, but he's finding it out right now.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment.
Will you go to a baseball game, though? And drink beers and eat hot dogs? When you're not on keto thing? Okay. I won't make you watch it on television. But if I feel like going to the Trop or watching Tampa Yankees or something, you're coming with me.
Aside from the bids I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up.
They play across the street from. They're one of the minor league Yankee teams. They play across the street from the Bucks. It's actually a really nice stadium.
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of.
I'm really good at this beach ball thing. We've had more successful beach ball hits than ever before today. Where's JetBlue Park? Is that the Clearwater Phillies one? Fort Myers? Probably like 2 hours. I know the Phillies team is in Clearwater. It's the Sox? Which Sox? I mean, honestly, the most we're going to go to is hockey games because of our relationship with the Lightning, so.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
It's time for Tim to become a hockey fan. Although he did say when he was here he wants to get more into hockey. What's up, MJ Mix? How you doing? Chat is adorable today. That would be a question Tim has to answer. You know, for not really getting to play the game much today, we've leveled up quite a bit. I'm kind of shocked. How do you set your avatar? You don't want to be a blueberry anymore. If you go to... God, I haven't done this in so long. Let's see. What's up, Squatch? If you go to... I think it's account. Nope, it's not account. Broadcast dashboard, then customize. Thank you. It's faster than games in its class. Far Metal. I wouldn't call it fast per se, but it's faster than games like it. Thanks, Modbod. What's up, Artemis? You could use the rare drop multi, unless you have mobile, then I understand what you're saying. I don't even use it that much. I forgot it existed today until you mentioned it right now. You don't want to do multi? I got you. I feel you. The multis come in handy for me lately because we were running the Jam rerun last night. We had a Worst Radio Show rerun running, and then the sports channel was going, so I had them all up in the multi, and I was swapping between chats to make sure no one was being a dick. And you weren't. I will show you right now, if everyone doesn't die immediately. This. He did. There was it was the last jam at his house. Somebody said like, you know, like Ben made the joke about gifting 100 subs, and Goth started laughing. Please don't do that. And we all started laughing, and Chad had no idea what we were laughing about.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door.
Now you know.
Hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw,
It's a solid plan, Werewood.
I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire.
Thank you for the Embers, Modbot. That puts us at 1350.
From Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Which prediction? I've made many predictions.
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal.
Yes, Embers are basically what you're used to on Twitch with bits. Oh yeah, Dango, that was inevitable.
Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
What's up, DK? How you doing, man?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclast there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Bits have bit emojis too. Don't forget that. And Embers cost more. So you pay the fee on them, but whatever you see in chat is what we get, Crow. So the fee goes on the consumer end.
Graham and his Iconoclast believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Pre-rolls came about a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Nope, the fee on bits was the same thing.
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town.
Thanks, DK.
Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Yeah, we get paid for ads.
You do that, I'll be here waiting on the receiving end.
I've also only seen
Lucky
10-second
with you.
ads so
I have
far.
a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. That the chairman is politically motivated to keep Monarch from being re-recognized as a legal part of the colony, and his actions as a result are highly illegal.
Yeah, that's
that is all
I hate that.
Regarding
At least they got rid of it in raids.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation.
No, we have
I
no
offered
control
them a
over
legal
ads
way
right
to
now.
Take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Even then, I plied my trade as an information broker, albeit in a smaller capacity. Of course, I demanded an exchange for the data. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. Indeed, the information I gather usually is, or it's not worth my time investment, as you can imagine. Luckily for you. Not much, admittedly.
Yes, I did see Bees. Goth starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
Sorry, chat. I have to give our landlord.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source.
New Space is great. You can watch the VOD at twitch.tv/raredrop.
Luckily for you... What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Any roast you recommend to try? I feel like Aztec is the gateway one I would recommend. Ah, okay, BC Bud. Should be out soon.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange. How low? Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
We used it on Wednesday. We did the first episode. Twitch.tv. I'm sorry, Friday. Twitch.tv/raredrop. What is it? Raredrop is our production company. We did our podcast, The Jam, which is pretty much just nonsense, ridiculous talk from the studio. Station's primary brand is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Administrator notes, Amber Heights data is iconoless in origin. Graham is behind it, must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish, could potentially used to blackmail Sanjar. Has a signature all over it. Dare I say the future is looking bright indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know how to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling nor higher stakes. Pox at all those imbecilic children. In their hatred of each other, Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take down each other, all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play, but what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Oh, nice. Yeah, we broadcasted it everywhere. Tried to make everyone... And we hosted it from the other channel. Trying to give everyone as much information as we could. Alright, let's see what we got as far as quests go. Edgewater, that's all the way back on the other planet. Okay. Well, this one we can do first, it looks like. I'm enjoying it, Insane. Okay. GCS says mixer.com/GCX event and twitch.tv/GCX event.
I always wanted to poke through a high gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I have... I expect the tower to fall over.
Was there someone in here that I needed to talk to? It's made by Obsidian, who made New Vegas Black Label. I do not play Pokemon, no.
I don't have time for this. Carry on.
I love how it's telling me to talk to him and he won't talk to me.
Hey, got my sights on you. Huh? As you were.
How much to play Pokemon? I don't know. $1,000?
Huh? Hey. I don't have time for this.
Dude, this quest is telling me to talk to you, bud. No, whoever does it has to give me their preference. Those are separate. Good try though, Death Squad. I appreciate the hustle. So is this quest bugged? Because it's telling me to talk to Homeboy, and I can't talk to Homeboy. Speak with Berthold. Now that the Manta Queen is dead, check in with Berthold in the natural caverns near Devil's Peak. Berthold. If Morcus was here, I wouldn't even throw that out there. Oh, he's got a key. All right, you waited long enough for this one. If you're new, these are back.
Hey, huh? Huh? Hey.
Videos are a bad acid trip. A lot of people say they'd enjoy my content more if they were high. I'll try it. That was a milestone party. Alright, let's try talking to Berthold again. If it doesn't work after this, we're moving forward. And we're doing other things in a world. Oh, that song, like, gets stuck in your head. Where's the... There it is.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
State, thank you for the resub, dude. Welcome back, bud. Yep. Quest is broken. Thank you so much. Alright, I gotta figure out where we're going for this main quest. Questicles.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Joel, thank you for 20 months of forgetting unsub, dude. Welcome back, bud. Thanks, babe. My wife's hot. March. March is 2 years. She made a beef bourguignon or whatever it's called yesterday from scratch.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
A pamphlet?
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophous Truths, and the Iconoclast Way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
Yeah, that's all.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
You killed all of them in your first playthrough?
Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying. She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought. Everybody here looks wore out.
Have a good one, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by.
It ain't right.
A mantiquine.
Yeah, we felled it, Mike.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclast.
I don't like that. I'm totally saying this.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophy
What's up,
is to
Krathong?
open your heart to its
It's like a
wisdom.
young lad, man.
I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and...
Because you're old as.
Now, why have you come? The iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war.
No, we don't.
The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know? The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth.
I don't know. He kind of agrees with them.
Experiences it along
That's
the
why he wanted
path
that
of
book so bad.
enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him.
My wife made beef bourguignon, or however the hell you say it, from scratch last night. Leftovers. All right, Homebrew, you have a good one, dude.
Sanjar Nandi. He leads MSI out of Stellar Bay. Such a shame.
What's up, Hyperion?
the way His sensibilities have been corrupted over time. Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Yes, welcome to Mixer.
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence. Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things. Questions like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers. All right. I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all. It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day. Why have you come? Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen. I may have worked in the presses once, but the bitterness of being slave to their abhorrent rules has long since vanished. All right, almost vanished. Can you believe they don't put a comma after the final item in a series? Bastards. Yes, my apologies. Will you help take the printing press? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the hiccups to go away.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Nope, I thought we were free and clear, and we're not.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials.
Especially in like 18 years when Jules is old enough. Forget about it.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
All right, maybe I'm in the clear. This game's great. If you're a fan of the Fallout series, you'll probably like it. This game's great. How long is the playthrough roughly? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. 30 to 40. Okay.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Wow. Okay.
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Why are you asking me questions instead of sucking sulfur? Get out of here.
This guy's very aggressive.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
I have lied so much in this game.
Too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway? Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing.
Speedrun is 30 minutes? Wow.
But even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
I lied.
Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Free follows? Yeah, following is always free.
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account.
Does that mean you like lying in real life too, Death
Before I
Squad?
wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Follows is like the least telling metric of a broadcaster. The answer is no. You've lied about your lies about lying? How will we ever trust you? Did this just turn into Maury? You are the father.
Nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
I have a TV with YouTube TV in here. I should watch Maury today.
Keen scavengers, I tell you.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Tell the Home Alone 2 story.
Bullshit, Graham.
I was in it.
They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Why are people nicer on here than on Twitch? I just think there's more people, which means more assholes on Twitch. Trust me. You will have your fair share of fun with that. Yeah, I was one of the kids in Central Park. If you can find me, screenshot
Kevin.
it.
I'm your biggest fan.
Rocket Man, thank you for giving us sub to Bees Bees. Welcome back to the Magic Kingdom, my friend.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in it. Charlotte usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When she comes in.
Like, it's so bad with the Can I Play that I have this as a...
Do you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite?
Listen, kid, I'm a real gamer. I only play Minecraft and Roblox.
I mean, it's like, they've seen some shit, Fender.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now,
No, I haven't played Rust. I've watched people play it. I have to upload a new one, Death Squad. I keep forgetting. What's up, Psychro?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Yes.
Beats, thank you so much for the new sub. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
Obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just get the Van Noys still alive. Get them out of there. With Sanjal pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
The good news is I traveled this whole map, so I can just fast travel around this part. That's nice. It's for new subs and gifted subs, Nibal. Because those resubs, right? Damn you, Catbot. Damn you. What does subbing do on Mixer? Same thing it does on Twitch. You can use my emotes. You'll get that little badge. And you support the broadcaster. Same thing.
Surprised you two needed backup.
Oh, I remember this place. I've been in here already.
Here I go!
Sparks basically multiply embers, so if you get embers, sparks can go up to 15% more. Depending on how many sparks you get. If you click it, you can see the scale. You wish this game was multiplayer? Fallout 76, dude. There you go. You're welcome. It's not permanently. You have to do it for every stream, Octo, which I know is annoying, but if you go to account and you scroll down bottom left, there's a little toggle. It'll turn it off. But you have to do it for every stream. We've had many parties today. In fact, I think when I leave this facility, we'll have one more and we'll be all caught up. This is essentially pretty much Fallout. It's made by Obsidian, who made New Vegas. Where's her team? Moving more towards single player games is hard to say. That's me, dude. I am pretty much a PvE guy. This is a single player only RPG. Oh yeah, that happened like an hour or two ago, Fender. It took a lot longer than the 3 to 5 minutes that I thought it would take. That's all right. I can't be mad at him because his announcement got me roughly 1,500 followers in a day. So I think I'd be a petty little shit ass if I got upset about my buddy who's probably definitely more popular than me. Considering he got me into, like, to where I am to an extent. Having more follows. Google and talks to buy Fitbit. That would be good for me because I am Android guy. Thanks, Ninja. Co-op might work. Yeah, I could see that. Like a duo couch co-op situation. I appreciate it, Octo. Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely been a big help. And today's been an awesome blessing, and he was nice enough to tweet it out and be like, come hang out here before you, I'm like the appetizer, if you will.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
Ninja said it, I just echoed it.
And it's neat working in the Aether.
It's not as funny anymore with Shroud and Goth here.
Now, if I drill through the hole, we'll suffocate.
If you'll just listen...
Clem de la Clem?
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us?
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you so much for the new sub, Octo. Beef bargain, no.
What news do you bring?
When are you doing it, Yeti? You're awesome, King.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you so much for the new sub, Death Squad. You waited till the song was over, so I had to play it again, didn't you? Welcome to Magic Kingdom, my friend. Oh my god, that gift. I lost track a long time ago. I thought the mods were keeping up. You have to be a certain level in Mixer, but if you click Skills, King, and then go to Sparks, there's a send a gift thing.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it. It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right. Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Damn. Here's hoping they're still out there.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon.
Janison, you click Skills,
For now, you can
and then go
that I'll
to
stop
Sparks.
using Devil's
You might have to be a certain level, but if you scroll down, there'll be like a send a gift button.
Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons? For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.